Hey, I couldn't tell if we were live or not. Maybe I was just sitting there with a weird look on my face. Anyway, it's Sharon from Harvest Moon, and I wanted to pop on this afternoon because it's Friday again, and it's been a week. So I've got my little list for you, have a few thoughts. I'm going to start with getting ready for class. So I have another class coming up this next Friday, so a week from today. So I will not be here next Friday. I thought at one time I might be able to manage Friday Live and teaching at the same time. It's not going to happen. It's just too much. Class runs from 9 to 6 every day, and I'm exhausted by the end of the day and don't want to talk anymore. So besides that, there's no brain cells left. I've rubbed all my brain cells together and rubbed them out by the end of the day. So anyway, I'll see if I can catch up on Sunday maybe. Otherwise, we'll just wait until another week later. It won't hurt anything. So yeah, I'm going to be back at the office later this evening, doing some maintenance at the office. So yeah, tried to get it done this morning before clients came in, but I'm not tall enough. That's always been a problem, and I guess it's always going to be a problem. I have to take somebody tall. So anyway, the next thing I had was, I did something interesting this week. I got a letter from the state saying that my license was due to be renewed. And that process has changed if you're a massage therapist, or if you're not and you're interested how it goes. Used to, it was all on paper, and we would get something in the mail, a form, and you would fill it out and send in your money, and you had to go get things notarized and a bank check and all that good business. Well, they have stepped up into the 20th century. Yeah, they have stepped up into the modern age and made all of that electronic, sort of, kind of. But yeah, you fill out this big form online. You no longer have to have anything notarized. You don't have to have a bank check. You use your credit card. And except for one small part that concerns the way we report our continuing education hours, it's all electronic, which is exciting. One of the unexpected things that I found while I was doing that was that we have a new $45 fee because they are making us do a background check. So I have paid for 2 background checks in the past 90 days. So I hope you all feel really safe. I pass my background checks. I'm not a criminal. So there's that. Anyway, if anybody wants to talk more about the new stuff with not continuing education, but license renewal in the state of Alabama, give me a call. I'll be willing to talk to you about it and let you know kind of how that goes. Yeah. So my license should be renewed soon. We should see the new one, and maybe I'll show it to you the next time I come on here when I get the piece of paper. So anyway, let's see. Our mask pro tip this week. Yeah, so I had an experience with this week where I went out to lunch and I ordered a cheeseburger from Five Guys. You know that place? I really like their cheeseburgers, and I ordered it all the way with no mushrooms. I usually like mushrooms, but I didn't want to make a big mess, and I was kind of in a hurry. But it still did have like those grilled onions on it. Well, there was this one sneaky little onion that did not get on the grill, and it was completely raw, and I ate it. And then I put my mask on and went back to work, and boy howdy, it was an interesting experience for the rest of the day with onion breath inside a mask. So there's your pro tip for today. You might want to avoid the raw onions if you've got to go back to work. So yeah, it was an interesting experience. So I had a lot of anxiety this week. It's been a rough week. I'm not going to expound on why it was rough, but one of the things that I wanted to share, because so many people ask me about herbal stuff because they know I'm kind of into the herbs, is what I do, how I use herbs to help take care of myself. So when I'm super anxious, one of the things that I can take is this little herb is called lemon balm. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it looks like it's picking up really well. It's a member of the mint family. I just picked this out of my yard, right? It's a member of the mint family, and you can use this as it's called a nervine, which it means it helps your nerves. It helps calm you down. And this is a very mild nervine, and you can make a tea out of the leaves of this thing and drink it, and it will calm you down. It is amazing. I've actually used this week 2 or 3 times because I was so stressed out. I just didn't feel like I could function without a little bit of help, and this worked. So lemon balm, if you need some, I have it growing in my yard. Let me know if you'd like to grow some. I can bring you some to get you started. I will say that you should plant these things in a pot because they are a member of the mint family, and if you know anything about mint, it gets out of control and away from you and into your lawn and whatever. So I didn't know that when I planted this, so I have a huge stand of lemon balm, and it smells so good. Yeah, for anybody wanting to know how you do this, you just pick the leaves, or you could just take the whole thing and stick it in a cup, pour boiling water over it. If you want a little bit of honey or sweetener, you can use that. I use stevia in mine, but really this stuff is so nice, you don't really need sweetener in it. So yeah, lemon balm for your nerves to get you calmed down. So there's that. And also, oh, the other thing about anxiety that I wanted to say that really helps is getting outside. And because it is so hot right now, one of the things that I've been doing is comet hunting. I don't know if you guys have seen the comet, Neowise. We've been out 4 times as of last night, and we've actually seen it twice. So that was really cool. If you have not seen it yet, go find a dark country road somewhere and look at the stars and find Neowise. It's really cool. I've never seen a comet before, but yeah, neat. So anyway, that's what I've got this Friday. If anybody has any questions, drop them down there in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you probably Friday after next because I'll be teaching next Friday. Anyway, hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good weekend, or hope you're planning on having a good weekend. Stay safe, wear your mask, and stay 6 feet away from other people that you don't live with, and we will see you soon. Bye now.